Hello my lovely Geminis, welcome back to the channel. This is Independent Tarot. My name is India. For those of you who are new, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I know you guys hear my voice. My returning Geminis, you hear it. I'm under the weather. However, I don't feel like now's the time to take another break, okay? So I'm going to try my hardest to see this through, and I pray that you guys work with me. I also wanted to acknowledge the fact that if it weren't for you, Gemini, we would not be at 3,000 subscribers right now, and we are past 3,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome, okay? You have been such a saving grace for me. Just as some of you guys feel like I've been for you, you have been such a saving grace for me, okay? Mentally, emotionally, you guys have done something for me without even trying that has literally changed my life. And I couldn't be more appreciative of you, Gemini. Thank you for that. Thank you for continuing to stick with me. Thank you for those of you who will subscribe after the reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys know I'm a crybaby and I'll get to crying, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and hop into this reading before I start boo-hooing and you're like, look girl, I didn't come for that. I came for the reading, so let's get into it. Forgive me guys for my voice. I pray that you guys are able to I pray that you guys are able to understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna try and get as close as I can to the camera for you. Hold on. Let's do another shuffle. Messages for the Gemini, please, Spirit. Gemini energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Messages for the Gemini. Gemini energy, please. Alright, let's see what's going on, Gemini. What messages do you have for the sign of Gemini, please, Spirit? Messages for the sign of Gemini, please. Ooh. You guys have the Prince of Discs that flew across the desk. This is about you guys being hard at work, determined, very much responsible, very much being frugal. If I'm not mistaken, you guys got this card the last time, so this card coming out first this time pretty much proves that, you know, you guys have been making the necessary changes that you need to make in your life, okay? You guys are trying to get back to a place of feeling grounded, okay? Practicality. So I can see you guys maybe practicing new ways of doing things. If I'm not mistaken, I shared that with you the last time, because it seems like, you know, this energy for you is strong right now, seeing as to how much you've dealt with in the past, Gemini. You guys are really at a point now where it's like, I know better. And at the point where I know better, I have to do better. That's what it feels like for me, okay? For me about you guys, not, you know, that's not my thought process. That's for the Geminis. I am an Aquarius. You guys have the Magician in reverse, Gemini. This is about, you know, deceit. We've discussed this as well, so it looks like it's coming back out. Obviously, there's been someone around. I'm not really sure who this energy is, because it could be a family member, but it could also be someone who, a lover, okay? Someone who you were actually in a relationship with. I definitely sense like some sort of delusion here, Gemini, and I feel like it might be on this person's part. I feel like this person thought that they would be able to manipulate you, and that's where the delusion comes in. Because they're actually quite powerless. They actually have no power over you to even be able to manipulate you, okay? I don't even know why they think that, whoever they are, but it's delusional. It's delusional of them to even think that of you. You guys have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So looks like, you know, you guys are making some decisions in order to gain clarity here, okay? Reflecting on the past, which is what's here. You're realizing that, you know, you were dealing with somebody who delusionally thought that they would be able to manipulate you, delusionally thought that they would have some sort of power over you, okay? And, you know, obviously you guys must have stepped away from that situation in order to get into this Prince of Discs energy and also this Two of Swords energy, Gemini. Because this Two of Swords energy also represents, you know, you guys finding balance and being calm, okay? You guys setting boundaries, making the decision to set boundaries, okay? Realizing that they're necessary. Messages for the Gemini, please. What other messages do you have for the Gemini, please, Spirit? Oh, guys, also, I'm going to start doing the readings by, you guys will get your first reading of the month in the beginning of the month or the last days of the month prior to. And throughout the month, I'm going to try to remain consistent with at least giving you guys a shorter video once or twice a week, okay? Depending on my schedule and, you know, my son's schedule and things of that nature, I'm going to do one long reading in the beginning, forgive me, in the beginning of the month, and then I'll do anywhere from 3 to 6 shorter readings. So this is what this is, seeing as to how you guys have already got your beginning of the month reading. This one's going to be a lot shorter. Might not because I'm rambling, but there's no other way for me to get the news out. What other messages do you have for the Gemini, please, Spirit? What do you want the Gemini to know? What would you like for me to share with the Geminis? Specifically the Geminis who will watch my channel. Let's pick up on their energy, Spirit. What messages? Alright, Gemini, so you guys have the Prince of Cups. Heavy Prince energy here. So for my males, there's some heavy royal energy here, okay? You know who you are, honey. You guys know who you are, and you're standing in that, and you're not going to allow anyone to turn that around or take that away from you or to dim your light. Because right now, I feel like things are a little more idealistic, or they're getting there. You know what I mean? I feel like that's your goal, is to have something and maintain something that is idealistic, okay? Some of you guys may be feeling a bit emotionally vulnerable right now. This could come from, you know, you stepping away from a previous relationship, and you know, sometimes it just doesn't sit well with us in the beginning. It takes time to heal, okay? But I feel like, you know, you guys are using your intuition moving forward. You have a vision. You have a plan. I told you guys that before. There's something that you guys really want to do. A lot of you are very artistic, Gemini. A lot of you use your hands. A lot of you use your voice. A lot of you are just extremely artistic, okay? Also very honest and loyal. And this is why, you know, your intuition has grown so strongly. This is why you decided to walk away from the delusional person, because you have something better to offer. And it's like, why would I settle for less than what I'm giving you? Okay? Like, for what reason would I settle for a manipulator when I'm always being honest and open and loyal to you? All right? So I feel like, you know, that's the conclusion you had to come to, Gemini, in order to step out of that old energy and into this new, hard-working, responsible, intuitive, artistic energy that you have going on right now, okay? You guys have strength. This is in reverse. So this person that you were dealing with, this person could have been your weakness. And this is why strength is in reverse. I mean, because what's the opposite of strength? Right. So this person you were dealing with could have been your weakness. This is someone who you don't even realize the amount of power they have over you, which is why the Magician is here in reverse, because you allowed this person for the longest to feel as if though they had this sort of power over you. They were manipulating you to believe that, you know, they were in control here, when in actuality, like we said, they were actually delusional. This made you weak. This like broke you down to your knees when it came to this person. Okay? A lot of you guys are angry at the moment. Some of you aren't, obviously. Some of you are just like peace. But there are some of you who haven't quite dealt with, oh, these gnats. There's some of you who haven't quite dealt with the separation or what's taking place at the moment. And if that's not your energy, Gemini, then that's obviously the energy of the person who you are dealing with. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. Strength card represents Leo. But I feel like, you know, it took you so long to finally make a decision as it pertains to this person. I feel like this person had a huge ego. They were full of themselves. And there was like too much confrontation between you and this person. And not just any old confrontation, like it would get aggressive. It would potentially get loud. It would be something that is not healthy that was taking place between you and some other person. Possibly a Leo. More messages, please. One last message, actually. So I want to do 5 cards. This is the shorter reading. One last message, please, for the Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. How many of you guys remember that? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you guys have the 2 of Cups in reverse. Definitely. Love is not at the forefront of your life right now. For some of you, the love life isn't looking too good. Okay? You guys are possibly a little too codependent on this person's energy, or this person could have been a little bit too codependent on your energy, Gemini. However, in the end here, somebody feels rejected, neglected. Somebody feels as if though things were one-sided. Okay? Somebody feels as if though the other person, the manipulator, the delusional person, the deceitful person, somebody feels as if though that person wasn't even really into them for real. Like it was all a lie. Maybe that was the delusion, is that maybe you were the delusional one to believe that this person meant what they said in the beginning, or that, you know, their actions alone, because, you know, people can pretend through actions too. We always say actions speak louder than words, but action, the word action, the root word of that is act. Okay, so it's very easy for somebody to be doing all of these good things and acting. You know, it's not necessarily real. So what I'm getting here, Gemini, is that you guys were dealing with someone who you felt like was putting on an act. Queen of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. This left you feeling not so good. At least for a moment. At least for a moment. It left you feeling like, why is this happening to me? Okay. So I'm not going to pull too many of these because, like I said, I want to shorten the readings so that we can have opportunity to get everyone out. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's way too much, so I'll go pretty fast. What's on your mind? So somebody's wondering what's on your mind right now, Gemini. Somebody's wondering what you're about to do, what moves are you about to make, but they're hesitant to actually ask you that. They want to know, but they're not going to ask. They're afraid to. They're afraid to because they see you loving yourself as you should. They don't want to disturb you. What did I just say, guys? What did I just say, guys? I said we say actions speak louder than words. However, the root word of action is act, to act. Okay, so it may be that somebody's actions aren't or weren't real. It was false. It was fake. Make time for travel. So Gemini, I see some of you guys taking some time out. That's how you're gonna, you know, start off your healing process or end it off, however you're gonna do it. You guys are gonna take time out for yourself to travel in order to get back to a more fun, loving version of yourself, okay? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. So you're not gonna allow this to go down anymore, because you know that if it happens again, there will be nothing that you can say, Gemini. I don't trust you. You don't trust them. You absolutely do not trust them. This person may have an addiction. There's a possibility that you could, but I do feel like, you know, we're definitely talking about this person here. And it could be that, you know, this addiction, it could be to women, to men, to sex, to, I'm sorry, sex. Hopefully they don't demonetize me for saying that. But it could be just about any type of addiction, guys. You only live once, so don't stay too long. Don't stay too long, okay? You gotta do what you gotta do. You want to enjoy your life. You don't want to be unhappy for a long period of time when you can very well be happy. I said this is going to be short, and we just want one card, okay? Because we're at 16 minutes. Actually, we'll take 3. I love you guys. You know that, Gemini, so we're going to get 3. Thunderbolt. Yep, things are falling apart, but they're falling apart for things to come together. Existence. You guys are realizing just how important your existence is. You've been realizing this for a while, Gemini. Your existence has a purpose. I've been saying that to you guys for a while too. There's something that the Gemini wants to do. Something life-changing, something world-changing that the Gemini wants to make happen. And it's probably just a matter of getting people on board. There's something that the Gemini wants to master. And guess what? The Gemini will. You better believe that. That is all I have for you guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.